FIFA's golden boy, but not so young man. Messi has done it again, scoring an hat-trick last night, or this morning for many of us, in the FIFA World Cup. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the season of the FIFA World Cup, and there have been so many things, right? From the controversial yellow card or potential red card, as some people would say, not me, but some people would say, to a hat-trick by Lionel Messi, him being the oldest player to score an hat-trick, being tied with, I think, closer in as the highest goal scorer, joint highest goal scorer in the FIFA World Cup. I mean, Mbappe won, but Messi is just an old man that just likes to bully the young ones. All right, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Joshua Emmanuel. You're welcome to Pitchian. And as usual, and for the sake of the World Cup, I am a Portugal fan. And as usual, I don't know what fan, the most likely is an Argentina fan. All of these people. But with me in the studio, please introduce yourself.
Hello, football fans. It's your Didi Udo. You can call me big name. I don't already tell you from start, say France all the way.
Oh yeah, France all the way.
Maybe France and Argentina in the final again. But
actually, I'm not saying there's something blue way goes support. All these Chelsea fans. I know there's something blue.
The funny thing be say no matter the country where you want support, waiting I know be say Chelsea player go win the World Cup. We will come back with the trophy. You go France, you get Gusto. You go Brazil. I mean, you go.
Who wanna get for Portugal?
No, we get Neto.
Oh, Neto. Oh, okay,
we get Neto. You go Argentina. We get Enzo Fernandez. So
make a bad winner.
Inside those three countries, not me. I shall not say the World Cup.
Make a bad winner or make Senegal.
I know say go land for either of those three countries. Even if you want go Spain, the person will get saved. That won't come out. But I know say Spain not go even reach there.
I shall not say, the fact that he's a Chelsea fan and I'm a Man U fan tells you everything you need to know. Now, why they support France? Anything blue. Yeah, as you can see,
like France.
I stand with the Reds. I mean, Ronaldo, Bruno, Dallo. Come on now. Come on.
But France winning it, for a Chelsea fan to lift it is just, the second reason. I actually want my France win so that Dembele go win the Ballon d'Or. It's as simple as
that. I've been seeing one meme where person talk say, they put player away just stand like this. They can't say Mbappe realizing is helping Dembele win the second battle.
They work hard for Dembele. Now it's people not really understand. I was telling my friend yesterday. I say, Omo, make Dembele not even do too much. You understand? Already in coach they misuse him.
Actually,
I swear. The French coach, they misuse Dembele already. But I don't mind. Make Dembele just find way score 2 goals for this World Cup. You don't do. You don't need to do too much.
Make 2 goals, one for semi-final,
one for final. You don't finish. You understand? Or you score 1 goal for round of 16. Qualify them, go the next round. Not too much stress. Just do small. Shade they always tell us in a World Cup here.
Yes, no.
When Messi win and last they tell us in
they say in a World Cup here.
So make Dembele win the World Cup. The rest will be history.
And the funny part is, me I still talk and say, they say I woke up here, but the bias still they very, very glaring.
Shall not be nothing. No be nothing for Ballon d'Or.
Because if you want to say that I woke up here, Julian Alvarez win World Cup, win treble.
Let's not even go.
But
you know go talk.
Not be like say I did drag person.
You know go talk. Come out for the talk. Let's not just go there.
Like I don't talk now. FIFA golden boy. FIFA's golden boy.
People they comment section where they ready to drag you.
My brother, I know they feel now. And see, the interesting thing I say, any poll where you want decide to take for, any position where you decide to take for social media, opposing fans must be. See, my brother, if you anything where you talk like this, you go shock you say you go get person with the opposing. And they go on Twitter, bro, and I see people perspective and my head won't bust.
I shall feel say so far saying Nigerians, as I've always said, so far saying Nigerians, they always want to be on the spotlight. They will be controversial. They will bring agenda just for
interestingly, not just Nigerians.
Just for them to trend. Yeah, interesting. Not just Nigerians. But when it has to do with anything social media, you go see biased opinions just to trend.
The people when they go out for those clickbait, some of them they try. Some people go just one rage bait you, and they manage just keep. I will also say some just one rage bait, but some of them, guy, they succeed, They succeed. If you get what you go with, person just come talk say. So one guy posted something happened, right? one guy posted something about Portugal, Ronaldo and Portugal and all of those things. Then another guy just set camera, call it talk, say, you cannot talk, say Ronaldo has been helping Portugal. Say this and that, this and that. See, Portugal has always been big. Always been this. You can't say 2006 or 2008 where he record, which year where he record. I don't know waiting him they call. You can say, because in that year, 2006 now, say, in that year, Portugal was ranked what. I look the guy like, what are you saying? He just said camera. He did not say anything for like 2 minutes straight.
You know that.
And the thing just,
you know that once it has to do with Ronaldo or Messi, the opposing fan will always have something to say. No matter what.
True.
Imagine someone saying, I was just going through social media this morning, and Messi scored a trick last night. So a lot of people have so many things to say. So I just saw a fan coming out to say, now this World Cup we go, like Messi don't do his own. It's time for Ronaldo to prove himself. Now this World Cup we go use who. I say, bro, like why are we doing now this World Cup we go use now this World Cup we go? Ronaldo, I've always said it. I'm not a fan of any. I'm a football fan as I've always been.
I'm a football fan.
I've always said it. Ronaldo doesn't have anything else to prove in football.
Nothing.
Same way Messi didn't have anything to prove even before he won the World Cup. He didn't have anything to prove. He has done enough. He has done everything. How many people don't do anything he don't do? Ronaldo has done enough, even for Portugal alone.
Then Pele, Maradona, them don't do rich like this. So.
Bro,
that's the sad part that I'm not even looking at.
They have had places where they conquered, or the times where they conquered football. Like Pele, let's say he won 3 World Cups. No one has done that. But come on, Messi has won 8 Ballon d'Or. Nobody has done that. Do you understand? Same way Ronaldo has about 5 Champions Leagues to his name. Messi hasn't won that. So they have different competitions, same way Ronaldo is the highest goal scorer in football history. So they have different aspects of different aspects of the game that they have conquered. Do you understand?
Yes.
Even if you want to put them all together, these guys don't have anything to prove again. They don't already prove.
They don't
have anything to prove to you again.
The problem I used to have is I tell people fan your whoever it is you want to fan, right? Fan your fave, but do not disrespect somebody else's hard work. Because I understand banter, but let's keep banter LD. You're not going to just come and talk some kind of nonsense. The guy that said that nonsense, I just cool out. I could not just scroll past. I entered conversation and tell him, say, how would you say Portugal has been big? Where was Portugal ranked before Ronaldo? They are talking of 2006. Ronaldo's first debut for Portugal was in 2003.
Portugal has achieved a lot post Ronaldo era than before. Since Ronaldo came into Portugal, they have achieved a lot.
So they have not won anything before Ronaldo. The highest they've gotten is 3rd place finish in 1966.
I'm on ancient of this.
3rd place finish 1966 World Cup, and then 2004.
But at the end of the day, moving on, the trending issue on social media, Argentina won yesterday against Algeria. Messi produced hat-trick. His first hat-trick in the World Cup. But
senior man, top class, the goals.
Yeah, but aside the hat-trick, and then being joint top scorer in the World Cup, that's not the main issue. That's not the main highlight of the game. Everybody's saying Messi should have had a red card for his foul on Mandy. He had his, stud on the Achilles. Everyone is saying it should have been a red card, blah, blah, blah. And at that point, that was, I think, minutes 36. And the scoreline was 1-0.
1-0.
So if he got a red card then, for score the remaining goals. So everybody did try.
Now have been down to 10 minutes.
Some fan base are of the opinion that no be card be that, blah, 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 this and that. While some are of the opinion that it's a red card. FIFA the refs are overlooking it again because it's Messi. He did something similar in the 2022 World Cup where he used his hand to stop the ball against Netherlands, and it wasn't still shown a card as well. So people are now bringing back these issues, playing back these clips, trying to join them and say, look, it was favored here, he's favored here again, blah, 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 and stuff like that. So what's your take? Because I'm so pissed at some fans that are trying to, instead of addressing the issue, they are trying to make comparison with Ronaldo. do you get, still falling back to the issue, they are still trying to, make comparison, saying, when I say with FIFA they favor Messi, what of when Ronaldo do this? What of when Ronaldo do that? Did they give him? Let's leave that. No be the talk. No be the issue.
The issue at hand.
My issue is, was that a card? Was it a red card offense or was it a yellow card offense? Because he wasn't given a card at all. So why didn't if it was a card offense, why didn't the VAR? Because we can say the ref didn't see it at real time, in real time. Why didn't the VAR call? Like,
there are even no much replays.
Yeah.
So that's one thing people take. Personally, aside from like we have established, right? We are football fans. There are sometimes I see some Ronaldo fans say something and I also correct them, like, bros, they go extreme. This person where you do, I understand where they go. You want to use this one banter. But bros, calm down, chill. And interestingly, it has been obvious, and it still is very, very obvious that FIFA many times seem to want to. When I opened the show, I called him FIFA's favorite boy, golden boy, right? And they've shown us again and again and again why that is. I mean, there are so many controversies going into the 2022 World Cup in Qatar. There's so many controversies. What the FIFA president said. I feel like as a FIFA president, you should not even be saying things like that. Just come on, body.
Yeah.
The organizers.
Yes, the organizers should always be neutral on issues.
Yes, and so that has brought lots of questions. That brought lots of questions in 2022, and we are seeing the same thing. I mean, this is the first match, Argentina's first match in this World Cup. Their very first match. We're already seeing this, so it will leave the question: what should we now expect for the rest of the matches? You will still say if it happened again. From now on, everybody go nitpick on Messi.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's bad for the kind caliber of player that he is, right? It brings lots of disrespect. It also promotes lots of disrespect. I think at least he should have been awarded a yellow card.
So that also speaks about the officials as well.
Yes.
Because
not just about the officials.
Messi is a player. He's bound to make tackles. He's bound to, react.
Yes. Everybody does.
It's a contact sport. So does that leave a question to the officials, neglecting their jobs once again? Or is it just because it's Messi? Because like I always said, there's a stigma on a player like Caicedo.
Yeah.
If it was someone like him that had that tackle on man, he would have been.
Then they mentioned this Caicedo.
Because I'm a Chelsea player and we they see him like back to back with the always see him. Caicedo has even had, lesser tackle on his opponents than that of yesterday. Like we not even amount to
they don't label him as very
yes, they have labeled him. So does that leave a question on the officials, or is it because it was Messi?
Obviously, it's because it was Messi now. The two things can be right. It's just the two things being right at this point. It's because it was Messi, and then secondly, the officials. It's just
fell into the
once now Messi looked the other way.
I just feel
simple.
I just feel the VR had a job to do there. Most importantly, because at least they would have.
Now is like a rule.
Yeah.
It is now like a conventional rule. It might not be a written rule, right? But it's now like a conventional rule in the minds of even the officials. Once it is Messi, look away.
Well, since we cannot prove that.
It's like now, yes, it's that we cannot prove it, but it's just like proving again and again that what people are saying, the rumors we are hearing, are true. Because if we are to analyze it, the least a yellow card should have gone for that.
Yeah, least a yellow card.
We've seen players like Caicedo. I mean,
even
there has been lots of even the Hakimi tackle. The Hakimi tackle on Vinicius. People there's still debate on that should have been a red card too. A red card. And personally, I feel like that is a red card offense. That was a very rough tackle.
Yeah, we've seen this.
You could have injured that player at that point. He don't beat you, bros. You can't try to recover
at the end of the day, I also feel that the rules are being adjusted so much, and then you can see some reckless tackles
Yeah.
And you'll be, you go to the rules to check, and you'll be seeing reckless tackle, these are not what do they call careless tackle, like they're having names attached to it rather than just seeing the action. Although the intention there was not to Messi was going for the ball actually, but he wasn't. There's no how he would have reached the ball there.
It was behind. You were marking a player from behind.
There's no how he would have reached the ball there. And then secondly, after the tackle, he showed that compassion, like, oh look, it's a mistake, you get. But I think the rules are categorizing the rules too much, giving names to it too much to limit a lot of things. That was a bad challenge.
A very, very bad one.
That was a bad challenge. The least should have been a yellow card.
Personally, I feel like the least should have been. It's not intentional, yes, but it does not change the fact that was a bad tackle.
Was a bad tackle. Okay, let's say it was in the box.
Do you get that would have been? Well, this is not what would have been saying, because everybody for really weighing on the matter.
I've seen a challenge still in this World Cup. I think it was I think it was an African country. I can't really recall. Maybe when we check the scores, I think I will remember that the guy was the last man actually in the chase the attacker into the box. Okay, he wasn't in the box, but it was close to the box. He was having his hands up. The only place where contact been there was his lap on the player's leg, the opponent's leg. The ref blow for a given red card straight because he was the last man. Like the guy no kick him. He was just running behind him. Raising his hands up, trying to avoid that contact, but if it happened. So, but the ref, when I saw the challenge, I was saying it's a red. I know it's a red.
Based on the
ref
law.
Give him,
based on
the law. Do you get?
Yes.
There was no reckless challenge there. It's just that there was a contact and you're the last man. You've stopped a possible goal scoring opportunity. So, I think the rules, the officials make them just spell out the rules properly. This challenge.
I think that's the thing. Yes. Now. Let us have clarity.
Let's have clarity. See this challenge, so that every time we see this challenge, we know that it not be yellow card.
If FIFA, if all of the football bodies have to come together to even if it is to make video materials or something to try to explain these things to us, because my thoughts now personally is we've seen something almost similar. Let me use the Premier League. There was a match where Dalo also did something. So it was not even like that. It was not exactly like that. Dalo tried to go for the ball, but then he hits the player's leg. Yeah. And then the ref just blew a foul. People were saying it should be a red. It should not. I think it was carded for that. It was carded for that.
Against Manchester City.
I think it was against Manchester City. I think it was carded for that match, but it was not. It was not a red card.
Was it Doku? I think it was Doku.
Yeah. I think yes, it was on Doku. It was on Doku. It was carded, but it was not a red card. It was a yellow card. So we've seen that. Now, if they want to use, because now they will always find something to use to justify. If you want to use that kind of scenario to also justify this and explain it the same way they explained it then, but then it means that we should have at least seen a yellow card.
A yellow card, yeah.
At least in a yellow card.
From that challenge is a yellow card. But what they say, moving on. It don't happen. Messi is currently the top scorer in the World Cup, and we are just starting.
Congratulations to him on that trick. It's not just the fact that we will see banter. It still be Ronaldo boy. We will see banter. We will go drag him.
You go banter. I'm the Ronaldo boy.
No, see, the thing is, for me personally, if I were to be a player or anything, I'm not going to. Anytime I go defend my idol.
A lot of players are doing that.
The thing is, I will not still discredit Messi. I like what Mbappe said, right? When Mbappe was saying you don't know anything about you almost would say you don't know anything about football. Respectfully, of course. If you come and say Ronaldo is purely hard work and Messi is purely talent, you cannot say Messi does not work hard. You cannot say Ronaldo is not talented.
Both of them are talented and they work.
Now this new age football watchers, now they think say Ronaldo is not talented.
The only thing is from the viewer's point of view.
Yes.
From the viewer's perception. Let me say like that. For Ronaldo to keep it at this level, still at 40, when a lot of players have retired from the game, still going. They feel that based on
the players he played with and coaches.
Based on waiting in colleagues, him fellow teammates don't tell us before say you go come gym. And Ronaldo be first person. When you they go, you know, he's always working out, he's always doing this, working out. So everybody, like from those views, from those things you've heard, it's normal. It's normal for you to feel say, Ronaldo, very hard-working player, you understand?
I think it was
and then you be crediting Messi as...
I think Mario said something about when he joined Real Madrid. And then he said, in his mind, was thinking, this is a new club, and this is a very big club, so I must give it my all. I mean, he already get history of indiscipline and all of those things. Say, I will give it my all, all of those things. Very, very, very motivated. So I think they're supposed to resume by 8. He came by 7. He said, no, I'll be there by 7. He was there by 7. So as he entered, he just the next thing, just the year person. He can't go ask one of the technical guys, like, what thing happens? Person, they say, who they say in the hairstyle? They say Ronaldo is having is swimming or saying the. And that's interesting. And same, we've heard things like that too with Messi. Like, I think a player came out recently and was talking about how competitive Messi is that people don't really see.
Yep.
He does not really care about the stats and all of those things. But in training, they say the mentality monsters. They were trying to explain the kind of mentality monsters these guys are. So you cannot say Messi is just pure talent. If not just by pure talent, Hazard for shine.
Yeah,
and Hazard for today.
Yeah, you get. So that's where the hard work comes in.
Hard work
keeping
comes
you
in.
that long. Your system being able to carry.
And if it's just by hard work, the likes of Adama Traore.
Yeah. so both of them go hand in hand. You cannot say one has the other one, and
exactly
the other one doesn't have. So
we have 2 of them. So we might not expect that both of them are on the same. One person might always want to overstep, but it does not change the fact that these are 2 of the greatest players football will ever see. Will ever see.
Right.
To ever grace the field.
All right, moving on. The World Cup is, fast going already. We've seen crazy scorelines. Germany.
Very, very crazy.
Germany repeating.
But before that, I think we should also talk about the fact that a lot of things are happening with USA hosting, with the host of the World Cup, right? Yeah. We see players like Thomas Partey, some other African players,
Iran.
And Senegal cannot even send all this their fans association that they used to have delegation, fans delegation, and Senegal does not have any. They don't have any, so they don't have any representation.
I think
aside from their players.
Yesterday I was reading that what's his name? This German captain, that plays for Bayern. He was
Müller.
No. What's his name? He was complaining of having snakes on their pitch, their training pitch, and stuff like that. I posted it on my status, and my friend was having an opinion on it, and I told him, look, I blame FIFA totally for everything, and he was telling me, not really blame FIFA, shall not Trump and everything, and they try to control them and blah blah blah. I said no, I have to blame FIFA. If it was an African country that were hosting the World Cup,
yes,
for the facilities alone, how can you be training and you're having
if it was an African
pitch?
If it was an African, imagine it was not the United States that is hosting this World Cup. Imagine it was another country hosting the World Cup.
Kind of World Cup. Let's not even say if it's only Africa.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I say another country.
Because we know very well that we are very aware that FIFA comes in, screens your, inspects your facilities if they are up to standard to host the World Cup.
Yes.
Do you understand? But we are seeing lots of issues. We had England the other time that their equipment was stolen from the bus.
Yes.
Germany complaining of snakes on their pitch and every other issue. Do you get? And some people that have not even spoken up yet. Why are we having these issues? Is it that FIFA did not inspect these locations? Is it that FIFA delegates did not inspect these pitches, these environments to make sure that it's okay for players to train to accommodate people for the World Cup? Do you understand? It doesn't make sense. What's the standard? Like, what's the standard they're setting? Or is it that if they are coming to Africa to host the World Cup, they'll be heads and heels over everything, trying to make sure that everything is in place, checking security and insecurity level, blah blah blah.
It doesn't make sense. Other countries have hosted this thing successfully.
Yeah,
South Africa, Qatar, Brazil.
Bro, and you're telling me that football. I've told you before on the show. You were saying that politics should not interfere with football. You're telling me that it will always interfere. It will always interfere. Because if FIFA is from what I'm hearing now, from all these things that are happening, it's easy for someone to tell that FIFA is not an independent body. So it means that there are people that can actually influence
FIFA,
influence their decisions, which doesn't make sense. If that happens, then it means that at some point they are going to tilt towards favoring some countries in some situations, and it doesn't make sense. That's not the beauty of the game. When you have so much support from the organizers on a particular country or a particular team, you are going to deprive the rest of a lot of things. Imagine Iran. They are not even playing under good conditions. Staying out. Their matches are in the US and they are not staying in the US.
And that's bad. And that's terrible.
What's the after every game they have to travel back?
You feel do the adjustments, and
they are already going to have travel mentality issues.
They are going to be jet lagged because they are traveling by
you are not giving
from one country to another country.
You are not giving everybody
crossing immigration, crossing the border, crossing the United States border.
You are not giving everyone a fair ground to play the game, because definitely some people are going to be in good conditions and the others.
Yeah, definitely.
And it is going to affect them on the pitch. It's going to show on the pitch. Coupled with the fact that some of these countries don't have so much qualities like the other ones.
Right.
Do you get?
Right.
So you are.
And these are people that are just coming to fight. They are
just coming to fight
for their different countries.
If they are not able to take that as motivations, then it's going to affect them a lot.
You see, there's one thing about taking it as motivation, and then there's one thing about having the stamina to fight. It's one thing to have the motivation to fight, and there's one thing to be in the position to fight. They are not in the position to fight. They might want to have the motivation of it there, but you're tired.
You are tired, bro.
I mean, you don't travel for how long to come play match, then immediately you reach in the park when they enter stadium. From stadium when they go back. So the IS now you just enter just
why FIFA even fix their matches?
Even if
the World Cup is played in Canada and Mexico as well. Why you not put their match for Canada and Mexico?
Even if they say that they have scheduled everything, they have planned everything, it was not still too late.
It's not still too late.
It's not still too late.
Why are we even rushing the World Cup?
Do you get why
we had the World Cup in December last time? Why are we even
why are we rushing the World Cup actually? Let's take our time and do this thing very, very well. Let us have a very, very... This is the World Cup for crying out loud. I mean, we've seen how big the World Cup is. Over 1 billion people. I think 1.3 billion people stayed up to watch the opening of the World Cup. Yeah. That's a very, very good number for something that a tournament that commands that kind of number, and that brings this kind of, that you are trying to bring countries together to one place, have one stage for them to come and compete. I think they could do better planning.
Well, we just hope that FIFA will take into consideration some of these issues,
right?
And, see how they can sort it out.
I mean, I keep saying it again. If Qatar did this thing successfully, South Africa run off successfully.
Till today, South Africa World Cup 2010 World Cup is still ranked top 2.
It's still one of the best. Yes.
Of the World Cup.
Of the best World Cup. Amongst the best World Cups we've had.
Top 2. Check it anywhere.
This is a lot where everybody was expecting a lot from this World Cup, right? Because I mean, it's the US. 3 countries hosting this, and then we still have these issues, and that I must say this. I sometimes I think about these things, and I'm like, it's not fair. It's not fair to some countries. It's not fair to some people. Players are not in the best frame of mind to play. So it might be debatable to say that the best man won. It might be extremely debatable to say the best man won the tournament.
It's going to be debatable. Same way we saw Arsenal win the Premier League. We are seeing similar issues in the World Cup.
Speaking of Arsenal winning the Premier League, around football. Let's talk around football. Where's happened?
Let's just quickly move to the results. From there we can.
Let's deal with the results, right?
We can have a lot of things to.
All right, so. Going into the results of the FIFA World Cup, right? Yeah. We've seen, so there were issues, right? We saw the opener being Mexico versus South Africa, right? Mexico versus South Africa. I mean, one of those countries, they proved their what? We saw the determination. They played very, very. No, Mexico played ball.
Yeah, Mexico ball.
They come
That day, every Nigerian, every African were Mexican fans, you know, Mexican fans. We just tell South Africa, make them do fast, go back their country, make them go take care of their families, you know. With a lot that is going on, they need to go back and look after their families. Nobody walk up, they're supposed to come,
So there was this issue of like the whole of Africa against South Africa, and I'm like, interestingly, it's looking like it was Africa against South Africa, but I am seeing some other countries.
Yeah,
not even African countries.
Everyone is aware of
that is against.
Everyone is aware of the issues on ground. You know, the xenophobia and everything. The way South Africa treating other African countries. So nobody go support that. Same thing happened when Russia were oppressing Ukraine and stuff like that. So nobody go really come support them. You could be a victim of, your family could be there, anybody could be there.
Actually.
So actually, that was just away from football, but football wise, made them just do fast go back their house.
Go back out.
Big win for Mexico.
They do fast go back their house.
Big win for Mexico.
Big win for Mexico. So for the Korea, this South Korea Czech Republic match, right? So something happened backstage where journalists, you heard about that journalist case now with Son?
No.
So there was a case where there was a leaked recording, there was a leaked tape of journalist conversations mocking the captain.
Son, South Korea.
Yes.
Really?
Some of their delegates, like the South Korean journalism delegates. Right? They were mocking their own captain.
Why would they do that?
And it's just said, it's from the multiple reports I've read, it said the players knew, they heard all of these things, but they just chose not to really send it until after the match. And after the match, some of the players, they showed they were very, very displeased about it. Even the head of the media team, the head of the media team had to resign really? From his position. And
I'm not because
I heard he resigned, and in his statement he said it felt like it would have been his job, his duty to actually control his journalists, his kind of conversations, discussions that they have, and how it goes out, right? And that I think that's very, very bad.
I'm hearing that of South Korea for the first time, because I know very well that they are very respectful.
Respectful.
Of their captain,
that's the
they
shocker.
have good approach to
that's the shocker actually.
Yeah. I'm surprised to hear that. I'm very certain of Asian countries, South Korea, Japan as well.
Right.
So, well, we all
the best. We still wish
all the same. We hope those issues are fixed.
All right. So we have Canada.
So how many games have you watched in the World Cup so far?
Okay, to be honest, I can't really say I really watched many of the matches. Some of them I tried to catch up with some of them, right? But because I will not really say I've watched all of the matches. Schedule, guy, the night something, and you know the way your day can be. The day can be here in Nigeria.
Yeah, I understand.
For us, I tried to stay for the Argentina match, bro. It was by 1:30. Because, bro, I just knocked out. The fact that I did not really have much work to do at night. So I was I know they watch movie trying to so I knock out.
Well, that's just the stress of, that's the stress we have to go through for the
love of the
hosting game. The World Cup. Yeah, for the love of the game, hosting the World Cup in
when Nigeria try
American countries.
They have got to the stadium now.
We go co-host the World Cup. Nobody go on come to Nigeria play ball. Nobody go on to Nigeria play.
They will come. No,
they go fix African countries.
Go partner with Ghana and Benin Republic.
Alright, moving on.
So Canada, we are talking about the Canada match, right?
Okay.
So I think Canada. How was the match?
I know. Okay. Oh, I remember the game now. Canada and these guys. What's their name? I forgot.
I'm trying to remember too.
These guys, their game been this, so it was kick and start, push and start football. They didn't have any rhythm.
Yes.
They were just playing, going, losing the ball, coming back, and stuff like that. The game wasn't that interesting. It was like a waste of sleep. I think it was at night as well.
Yes, it was at night.
It was like a waste of sleep for a lot of fans but at the end of the day, 1-1.
1-1, that's a draw. The only host nation to actually have a draw, to not win their first match.
Yeah.
So the USA match. Yeah. So there are lots of talks about this USA match, right? the rhythm, the USA. So what we say about Canada is the opposite for USA. USA had lots of rhythm,
actually had a lot of
and
rhythm.
it looks like this man is doing a very good job.
Yeah, it's doing a very good job with them. They played them beautiful football. They were able to produce goals, although it didn't come so early. But I watched a little bit of them. I didn't watch the four goals, but I was impressed at the start of the game. They had a spark, you know.
Yeah.
They have a couple of good players. Dest. They have Pulisic. They have some guys that were sparking it up as well.
Tyler Adams.
Yeah, Tyler Adams. What's his other Nigerian guy's name? That the attacker. You know. So they played them beautiful football against Paraguay, and they were able to, you know, pull up a 4-1 victory.
Right?
Very unexpected. I think this is their first. I think the commentator was saying this is their first win, like their first game, winning their first game. This is the first time they're winning their first game in the World Cup.
In the World Cup, yes.
So kudos to them.
Kudos to them. Good job. Great job.
Good job. Moving on.
We have the Qatar.
Moving on. Switzerland. I didn't really watch that game. I actually watched the Brazil-Morocco. That game was interesting.
Was it Brazil-Morocco match? So the Brazil-Morocco match has been one that's been trending.
Bro, the game was trending. Like
Morocco proved.
I watched these two goals. The 1-1. I actually saw the 2 goals. It was so nice, man, bro. The game was electrifying. Morocco actually proved why, you know, they are
one of the best African team.
I think they are the top ranked African team in the
world.
world.
I think so.
So they actually proved that. These boys keep Brazil, knock Brazil. No, we say nah, they keep Brazil, play Brazil football. You understand? I think before the game, their captain Hakimi was saying that in Africa they are called the African Brazilians.
Yeah, the African Brazilians. Yes,
I was saying, Ogami, I never heard that name before. But I was impressed.
If people say that only Morocco,
people say that from Morocco. But bro, I was impressed.
Actually,
the game was interesting. It was very interesting. At the point, you know, the midfielder, the 18-year-old midfielder in Morocco, it was actually.
Are you Buadi or something like that?
Yeah, he just keep them Casemiro from midfield. You know, remind them say, "Boy, I don't old."
So that will be new cards.
Yeah, the new cards. It is actually. I was feeling he was supposed to be the man of the match, and every other fan, you know, online we're actually of the opinion that he deserved to be the man of the match in that game. But Vini went to be the man of the match at the end of the game.
All right, moving on. 80 Scotland.
I had Scotland. I didn't have it.
I didn't really preview the match too, but then that's expected. Then we have
Australia.
We have Australia, Turkey. We have Germany, Curacao. This match was one of the major highlights.
Germany.
Why don't go big person 7?
Germany just repeating what they did to Brazil, you know, back in the day.
Why did they go big person like this?
You need goals now. Imagine say Havertz or maybe a Witt them score like hat-trick for inside this
match.
It will just boost their golden boot race. So
actually,
that their group. We shall not say they go come out. Then if you top of the group, the group not really hard like
actually,
that for them.
No, yeah, their group not so hard like that.
We expected that from Germany actually. I just the see fans. I mean, the see person they say. I think that game was 1-1 at the point. I mean, the see person they pick Curacao to win. I say they crest against Germany. Are you alright?
No, not to look this Germany.
Let's go there.
Now them they cause some shit. Now them they bring it up for themselves. They and Belgium. Now them
Belgium
they bring it up for themselves.
The next thing I can't see 2-1, 3-1. I can't well guy.
No worry, don't they?
I can't tell my friends, this thing go plenty. As I reach, I see 5-1. So you never see end.
You never finish. They added 2.
The next time I check the scoreline after I see 7-1.
7-1.
Wow.
So the next match we have is
Netherlands, Japan, bro. That game.
So see, let's talk about Japan.
I know that they will be the underdogs.
I selected them as my underdog on every platform that we're asked to pick our underdogs, right? Yeah. Japan were going to be my underdog.
I'm impressed.
No. The thing about Japan right now, my sentiment for Japan right now is not just the players, not just the technical team, but the fans.
Yes. Is a nationwide, is a worldwide talk now. Everybody knows the Japanese, the behavior, the character they carry around
Bro,
them.
at the point yesterday, I just sit down and visit.
Even in the last
I saw it
World Cup,
on
not be the first time. They did it in the last World
in
Cup.
the last World Cup. Yes.
Even when they lost.
Yes.
Even when they lost, they did it. And
Yes,
I saw a clip, from their dressing room. Yeah, when
Yes.
a media personnel, when they said that when he went into the dressing room of the Japanese, everywhere was neat.
Neat. Yes.
Nothing was left there. Everywhere was neat. They
And they
cleaned
said-
up the place before they left.
I think one of them was saying that it's just them showing honor to the
Yeah.
people that actually hosted them. Like they
Yes.
they feel honored to be here
Yes,
and
they
those
are
kind of things. And it is just their culture.
Oh boy,
Such a beautiful culture
You
there.
go tell before Nigeria go reach that. You go tell before we go at boy.
With the kind of population when we get first, who wants to send you?
Bro, and this
Only to keep for banks, problem.
and this this behavior was replicated on the pitch by their players.
Yes,
You hardly see
by their
them argue
players.
with the referees or play dirty on the
They did not
They
play
play
dirty.
clean football.
They did not argue with any official.
football.
Just fine football.
clean
And
football.
a big shout out to their coach too, because we're seeing a lot of things on the
Yes.
sideline. Their coach and
Lots of gimmicks
we
on
saw
the sideline. I think it was reminding them of the time they have. I think someone said that I saw when he put on the scoreboard for the 3, then he now puts 5, and now puts 1. I think it was reminding.
I saw somebody was saying, when the coach also mentioned that this has been a project that has been on for a while. Plus, he also gave shout out to Janssen, a Netherlands coach, a Dutch coach,
Yeah.
and said that was somebody that coached him too when he was a player, and then I taught him quite some things about. And then lots of Netherlands coaches too that have impacted Japanese football. And then what they are doing now is like a project that has been on for a while.
Yeah.
And I was reading somewhere that some of the things that were seen on the pitch was that the numbers meant something. The colors,
Yeah, they meant something.
the colors that he was showing them meant something. So all of those things, he was using it to communicate like a style of play per time
Yeah.
to the players too.
I feel
And,
so.
that's beautiful. I mean, if everybody can be this passionate about football, okay? If everybody can be this passionate about,
Bro,
just maybe we'll see our old game back.
I say I've been there watch the game, man. And I come see when they were losing 2-1, I come see the energy. Like I come they see waiting these boys they chop.
Anything when I want to do, they just want to win.
Waiting these boys they
No,
chop.
we'll
Bro,
play
they
football.
run.
We'll try our best
They-
to win you, but in case we don't win, it's fine.
Those boys they run, they chase ball. You know matter with that ball, they chase them. Like they had that energy,
Bro,
they had that.
they are going
They
to
have
be-
that pace, and they were playing beautiful football. They not go say they run, finish, go collect the ball, go lose them.
Yeah, so
They will collect the ball, play fine football, move
know,
out of small spaces, attack.
and I think a big shout out to Netherlands too for being able to. I don't think they expected that pressure.
Well, I don't think they expected it, but they know everyone who has seen Japan play in the last World Cup know the energy they carry.
The energy, yeah.
And they did all these
bring
things
to-
without Mitoma, without some of their Endo.
without Endo, without this other boy. What's his name?
So is it Tomiyasu?
Tomiyasu.
They did that without 3 key players in their team. So imagine that those guys were there. They would have had an electrifying performance.
Very, very crazy.
Against
Very, very crazy, man.
their opponent.
I mean,
I
so
wish
big
them all
shout out to
I wish them all the best.
my
Bro.
underdogs.
Let's just see that.
My underdogs.
Let's just
Maybe my
let's
underdogs.
just see if they will get all through to the quarterfinals.
Let's see how that goes.
Yeah.
Let's see how that goes.
Another game I was impressed was the Cote d'Ivoire Ecuador. Football can be cruel sometimes. Ecuador hits bar 2 times.
2 times, bro.
2 times, and they miss. Valencia miss one clear chance when don't cut defender keeper for ground and keeper he miss her.
It just
So football can be cruel sometimes. At the start of the game, Ecuador were having all the chances to lead, like about 3 goals, but at the end of the day, scoreline only.
I mean, Ahmad, my boy came to change the game.
Banger with a banger. Yeah, that goal was crazy.
Some people. So, what do you think about Diamond?
Cool. Diamande.
Yeah.
If you show me that, say, after the World Cup, they go Russia.
No, the boy is already now hot kick. Already, the boy now hot kick. Even before the World Cup, now hot kick. So, what do you think? Because I can see some people are calling you a scam. Some are like, this boy is a scam.
You know, say now this same
What?
World Cup where we dey always see people they perform.
After the World Cup,
When season 1 comes,
when they come move.
you go come use hype, send them.
They will come
Use
drop.
money, better money like
Their
this.
pack will come drop. You go come the ask yourself say, "Ah, no be you I see.
Not be you, I mean, that's what we do for them. Waiting change.
Been a whine me.
And the same thing also goes with Amad Diallo. And when people are saying, you see the likes of Diallo and Majori, when they put on their national team shirts,
Yeah.
and you see their performances, but when it comes to club,
There is always a difference. There are players that always have that spark once World Cup reach. Once national team don't reach, they'll have their spark. May they just call them. Do you understand?
yeah.
Look at Sweden. Isak, when does he go for how many months?
Bro, not be lie.
Isak,
Isak, and even Gyökeres.
So that's how it is. You know, get players we say once they don't reach their national team, they go turn up like massively. You get even if they no score, but you go see mad performance.
So
I think Jackson as well. We saw that in Senegal yesterday.
yes, Jackson. I think Jackson can they people say I'm the striker.
Yeah.
Maybe now they look me less.
So
Alright, so
impressive.
we are seeing massive scorelines, crazy scorelines, 5-1, 7-1, 4-1. We are seeing some are battling with draws. I mean, if for people where they bet, how is it going? I see one guy talks, he just enter group C. Every time I don't post like this, I just what is cash out.
Live go hard.
All the bets where I place, what is cash out? Just full everywhere.
Live go hard for this World Cup.
Yeah, I know you go hard.
So let's quickly move along. You know.
I think it will take some time for some people to adjust.
Yeah.
So we have the Spain, Cape Verde. I mean, this. Speaking of around football, Valve. Around football, I saw a picture of this guy with 6 hands. He just get 6 hands like the old boss, like just the whole line everywhere.
Me, I go ask you say, waiting you they expect to make Cape Verde play against Spain. Spain are European champions, bro.
And Spain are attacking team.
Now attacking team. Waiting you expect.
Which attack?
Now the same
when
thing.
Cape Verde is attack.
Now the same thing. Algeria for don't play yesterday against Argentina. They not for consider reach 3 goals. You can't they give spaces to players like
bro,
Messi
too much
stuff.
space there for Messi.
You know how good Yamal.
Messi, they do 2 touches.
You know how good Yamal, them and Pedri, Dani Olmo, them
Them
they. Do you get? Most of those guys are playing in the same team in their club level or the same league. They have understanding.
You have Gavi, you have Ferran Torres.
Do you understand?
You have Oyazabal that
You have Yamal. Like 4
Oyazabal not
players.
even touch ball though, for first half.
4 to 5 players in Spain are playing for Barcelona. Understanding will kill them.
Pedri.
Do you understand?
You have Pedri.
So you
What's
know
that boy before?
You know go. What do you expect from Cape Verde? You know go give them chance to play that their football. Then go kill you.
And
Then
bro,
go kill you on their.
whether you like them or not, their toughest fixture.
That was their toughest.
And they've gotten the 1 point.
They have
from
gotten
it.
1 point from it.
Very, very smart.
Compared to Algeria,
Very
where
smart.
go they underrate. I don't know whether they underrate Messi. I'll be waiting.
No, that's the one for local
So,
and complete ball.
They won't come and
But you know, say we dey always get
against the world
but you know,
champions.
say we dey always get bias against teams who say they defend against attacking team. Sometimes they always talk like of Man City now. I remember saying even for this show we don't talk before.
Yes,
say,
yeah.
don't sit back against Man City. Follow them play ball.
At the end of the day,
It boils down to quality.
Yes, it boils down to quality. How long are you going to be able to play? How long are you going to be able to keep that? I remember when I said same thing about Atletico Madrid and Arsenal.
Yeah.
Very good example. Do you understand?
Yes.
Now, I know very well that Atletico Madrid have that quality. And I've seen them countless times where we are prone to scoring. You score us. But we can also score you. We have the quality to score you. So why are you sitting back to play? Come out and play so that if you are scored, you can score.
You can score back.
Not that when you are scored, you are still sitting back and you can't score. There is that tendency that you'll be able to score. Compared to Curacao. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Bro, if you are able to go forward and get a goal, fine. But if you are not able, make sure that you defend with all
Make sure
your
that
You will defend with all
with that
your
1
because
point.
your quality no match Spain. They don't. You don't. And I think this is
Bank-
their first
bank
World
your life
Cup. The quality is
on
not
counter.
the quality is not top. Your experience in the World Cup as well is not, against European team. It's not that great. So you just do what you have to do, what you're able to do, and luckily for them they put a point.
Yeah.
But when I see team, maybe say they get quality to score, they have
Then they can't sit
and
back.
they sit back. No.
Now that's the problem. Right. So Belgium, Egypt 1-1. Salah again.
Yeah.
In showing quality.
Big performance.
Belgium.
Very, very
Belgium
big
just I've
performance.
already said it before that the golden generation of Belgium has passed.
That's fast.
Now when Belgium finished
hard for
eighth
them to
for
pick
World
up
Cup,
again.
yes, when they lost to France, I think Germany won the World Cup.
The World Cup then.
That was the golden generation that was the big generation of Belgium. Their time don't pass. I don't rate this Belgium team to go that far in the World Cup. I don't.
Let's see how that
I
goes.
stand to be corrected though.
Let's see how that goes. So we have Uruguay and Saudi Arabia, right? Saudi Arabia. So that was a very, very interesting match. Nunes,
I didn't also watch that game.
we saw some highlights from Nunes doing what Nunes knows how to do best.
Wonderful.
So we have the Iran. This is Iran, right?
Yeah.
Yes, this is the Iran
New
match.
Zealand.
Iran, New Zealand. I mean, this was another beautiful match. I think I saw this one. I did not fully watch the match, but I think I saw this one. I saw the highlights, and then I watched a very, very good amount.
France,
Minutes.
Senegal.
Very good
really
minutes.
turned it on.
France, Senegal.
Yeah. Massive performance from Ulisse.
From Odyssey,
Yeah.
right?
Breaking that
Defense.
Senegal
Those defensive
yeah.
line breaking
Line
passes.
breaking passes.
Beautiful passes.
Like I said, I watched the game yesterday and he tried before Mbappe scored that goal, he tried that pass
3 times.
to 3 times.
Times. I think he got Mbappe scored on third one.
On the third trial because Ulisse is that good.
Is that good?
Do you understand? He tried it the first time. He said, if you walk, if you walk again, you don't.
Mm-hmm.
So that just a fan was saying yesterday that Omamona no let Madrid get Ulisse. We go too bad.
It go bad,
The
though.
signings they are doing,
It
bro.
go bad though.
Make
That's like getting
Bayern-
another.
Make Bayern
That's like
no
getting another Tony Cruz.
Make Bayern no allow make that thing happen because bro, Madrid go kill everybody. You
You
go
go-
finish. You go finish.
And die.
Go finish.
I mean, Madrid don't already get 4 players, if I'm not
Four.
mistaken.
We're getting there. Argentina, Algeria, we've already talked
Yes,
about that.
France,
And then
Senegal,
Austria pulling a
Argentina,
3-1
Algeria.
victory over Jordan.
Iraq, Norway, the war, the warring
War
match,
nations.
right? The warring nations.
Yeah.
But then Australia, Jordan.
Alright, so
match.
moving on today, we are going to be seeing Portugal.
So
you know,
today we are going to be seeing these guys.
Portugal taking on
Portugal.
DR Congo, and then
If we be qualified now, wait for the first Portugal now.
you know matter for see play them like I've said, we get that quality.
Actually, we get the quality.
Yeah, we get that quality.
We get the boys. And with our new coach.
Imagine now, Osimhen for
Can back on
Osimhen for the ball now.
Actually.
Look man for them now.
Now for you.
So do you think that
all these new boys that we get up and
that's the
down.
one we'll play with them for the friendly?
All these new boys that we get up and down. They go
See
for
all the
light
new boys
up.
we'll get.
TNS.
But all the same, we look forward to the game. We hope Ronaldo turns up as well for Ronaldo fans, you know. Then
No stress on
England, Croatia coming up as well. Another interesting fixtures.
Very, very interesting.
Harry Kane versus Luka Modric and the likes. So it's a big day, and then
I think today is just going to be one of the most interesting days in the fixtures.
Yeah.
I mean, Portugal.
The FIFA know as a planner. The first puts Messi match.
Actually,
Can't put
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo match.
Back to back. They don't say as Messi don't score a trick, everybody
So
wants to
much,
wish Ronaldo.
yes.
And Ronaldo will be midnight. Don't worry. Time
There's
go
a
there
lot
to
of
banter.
expectation. There's a lot of expectation.
Time go there to banter and
There's a lot
well,
of
right?
expectation.
So
But
let's see the England Croatia. Very, very, very tough.
what's your
fixture.
prediction for the game?
England Croatia.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like England are going to head Croatia. I feel like it's 2-1. It's going to come up with the match.
Scoreline for England. I don't really expect that large, but they can shock us at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But I'm picking an England win. Same for Portugal as well.
Yeah.
And,
I'm
let's
thinking I say 2 or 3 goals coming from for Portugal.
and
I mean, Portugal.
Ronaldo to score or not. They might have a penalty in the game.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Just score shot.
They think get penalty for the game though.
Yeah, I mean, I won't make it.
And Ronaldo will convert. So let's look forward to.
It needs to score.
Let's look forward to that. A lot of signings going.
Whether
on.
I score or you don't score, say Banta go come on. Let's say he score a trick.
So, all right, so that we can wrap up. A lot of signings going on in Real Madrid and other clubs as well.
Yeah.
Silva, Dumfries,
West Ham, no one give me Matheus Fernandes and Somerville.
Man City as well signing, and the big bomber Chelsea has sold Marco Correa to Real Madrid in a surprising, shocking move, 60 million euros.
Why they don't give me that boy? You guys are very stingy
You know,
and nonsense people.
You know if you give.
Very, very nonsense people
We know
this year.
if you give.
But it saves me a lot,
You
Sha.
go
I
sure,
think I'll get level. No, I'll get level, so don't worry. They carry me play. I got money, oh.
No wahala.
I got money.
That's still our boy. That's still our boy. So
I got money, oh.
all the best to your clubs. Let's hope that after the
We have
World
to watch what's going on
Yeah.
with Marcus Rashford.
yeah, Marcus Rashford still.
Yeah. And then even Enzo Fernandez is not already so
Yeah,
sure.
no, but
Just made a
everybody
point
wants to
about
focus on the World Cup as well.
For now.
So let's just
Tottenham signed Tonali too.
let's just see. Tottenham have also signed Van Heck.
They've not completed Tonali, but they've reached an agreement with Tonali.
So let's all the best to your clubs after the World Cup. You know,
After the
Yeah.
reggae, you play the blues. So
After we we will play.
make we see as it go be. No be say
After this 1 month, we will still come back.
no be say
Back
walk
up
up.
until
No be say walk up finish or your clock on the ditch. You understand?
Right. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a very, very good year for football. A very beautiful year for football. And shout out to the people behind the camera. Shout out to Esther. Shout out to Peter. And shout out to Netizen Studio, one and only trusted studio in the city of Uyo, Akwa Ibom State, Nigeria. All right, so it's a very, very beautiful studio if you want to shoot your podcast. Do you have any business with the studio, right? Any media business? It's a place you can always count on. Ladies and gentlemen, my name still remains Joshua Emmanuel. And with me, as always, I have.
My name still remains Didi Udo, and you can call me Big Name.
And this still remains Pichian. With the banter choke, analysis choke. We know the life for here, but we go banter. And then we'll give you the truth. And then we'll give you pure analysis, right? So we hope to see you guys next week. Watch Portugal, bro. And follow England too. See you guys next week.